So I had a little hiccup in my trip. I'm up at Ely, Minnesota, Ely Automotives. I hit a pothole in Minneapolis on my way here, and slowly I leaked air. By the time I woke up this morning, my tire was down to 17 psi. So I'm gonna have them put the spare on just so I can make my snowmobiling trip up by Vermilion Lakes. So we'll see what happens. I'll keep you posted. So this is a small, quaint town of Ely. It was started in the late 1800s because somebody thought that there was gold here. And it turned out to be pyrite, which is fool's gold. So there was a mini gold rush back in the 1800s, and the town of Ely was built. I finally had the guys at Ely Automotive put the spare tire on. And unfortunately, because I have a Nissan Maxima, there's not like a used tire to slap on there. But they did it for free, and when I'm done snowmobiling, I will probably stop at a bigger city and try and find like a Tires Plus or something like that. Not going for style or look, I'm just going for the ability to get me home to Minneapolis safely. So, you know, there's danger in going by yourself. Snowmobiling, there's always going to be something, right? And you have to prepare. I kept my calm, I kept cool-headed, and oh, there's where I stayed. That's a great place. That is a great place. I stay in the Inn in Ely. They have kitchens, really nice, comfortable bedrooms. I loved it. I hung out with the family that was up in Ely doing dog sledding, and they had a great time. So apparently there's dog sledding teams that will take you out in Ely and up by the Boundary Waters. So pretty cool. There's a lot of things to do in the winter, and none of them include laying around watching streaming movies or shows and being depressed. So get out there and enjoy the great outdoors. It is so beautiful here. The roads are a little sketch, but as you can see, it's kind of cliffs on either side of me. I'm pretty freaked out right now, but it is beautiful. I keep saying, okay, I'm doing this to empower myself, empower women. They can do this kind of thing by themselves. But I guess one thing I would say for the future is to do a full auto check before I take a road trip by myself. And also get a full tire for the car, not have a donut, an actual tire for situations like this, because it wouldn't have been a big deal if they just could have slapped on a tire. So now I know some kind of things to do, you know, so I'm just not stranded. So after I snowmobile, I might try and make it to Duluth and figure out and see if someone can find me a tire to get me to Minneapolis. But right now I'm just gonna enjoy the ride. Hey, I'm up by Tower, Minnesota, and I've rented this awesome machine here. I'll take pictures and show you. I've got Coop on my back. He's super bundled up because it's a little colder than it was up north last weekend. Just a reminder, you should always have about $5,000 balance on a credit card, or they won't let you rent a sled. And I had to call people to get them to give me a credit card number because I just don't have credit cards like that. So luckily everything worked out. I'm now on my sled, and that's the trail I'm about to go on. So is just awesome. Wow, gorgeous here. Having a great time. Met a guy named Smokey Bear. He lives on, I want to say he said Black Lake. Makes his own log cabins. Pretty cool guy. Told me, he gave me his number. He says next time I'm up here to give him a call, and said it's just amazing. The wilderness doesn't get any better than this. So Coop and I have stopped at this one. It's closed. It's a bar and grill campground. Tavern Bay? Is that what it says? Tavern Bay. Huh, pretty cute. How you doing, Coop? So he's really bundled up. It's like 20 some degrees. It's a little colder than I normally like it. Perfect to bring Coop for me is 30. That way I don't have to worry about like, oh, is he perfectly bundled? But it's okay. He's very warm. We're having a great time. Trying to figure our way out here, where to go. I get so claustrophobic that I like to like.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Flip it all the way up.
This opens too, though, also, doesn't it?
That's super easy. You just flip it right up.
Yeah, but yours does too.
Yeah.
It's the shield open.
It's so much better. I cannot stand like being trapped.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I have this one.
like stuff it up. That's what I spend money on is my helmet. Yeah. Because to me that's important. Like to have a really
You got
nice
electric
one.
there too.
Yeah.
I got electric.
Yeah. I've snowmobiled at -2 up north. That's when I plug it in.
Yeah.
But this is nice right
Yeah,
now.
right. You know,
Yeah.
you don't need it, yeah.
You're like, I'm loving this. What lake is this? Star
I
Lake,
don't know.
okay.
I don't know.
Cool.
There's lakes all over up here.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, it's up a ways. Then when you go to that shelter, if you want, or up to Ely, or
I'll just follow you.
go back there.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah.
Totally. God, that was just gorgeous. So this is Bear Lake.
That's the trail center there.
Look at these trees. Oh my gosh. Video on. Let's see if that works. Good enough. So we're going across Star Lake. Yes. Star Lake. Here we go.
nice that they got this snow.
Oh,
It was getting the trails were getting pretty beat up.
powder, perfect powder snow. Yeah, the Shakopee trails aren't good at all right now.
Yeah, they go through the farm too.
They're just like,
But I guess they're pretty decent, but it's just a lot of crossing roads and traffic.
Yep.
It's just certainly nicer up here.
I love the Shakopee trails. Lots of woods, and you have the river valleys,
Oh,
kind of
yeah.
cliffs. It's so beautiful. And then you're right there by the city, but it's nothing like this.
Yeah.
Nothing like this. This is just wow. Like a winter wonderland. Thing, Coop, look at it. You like it? Oh. Wow. That is gorgeous. Look at that. Too pretty. Can't even believe. I hope I got some of it at least.
Oh, the battery died?
Yeah. That whole time we were driving, I was trying to record.
How come?
It's just so beautiful, but
I don't
yeah.
know if it's charging or not. Unless I gotta be on this port. Or maybe I'm doing the wrong one.
Yeah, this is definitely where you're going to see some serious wildlife. Wolves, bears, for sure. Well, getting kind of sad. I mean, I got like 2 hours left, which bums me out. I love it out here. I'm so glad I got to meet Dan on the trail. He is a really, really good snowmobiler. I mean, he was just flying through the woods, and an interesting story. He and his wife actually lost a son to a snowmobile when he fell through the ice on a lake. He was 19. And I feel like it takes a lot of courage and strength to go through something that intense and then to get back out there and to snowmobile and not let tragedy take away the things you love from life. And I feel like that was a lesson that I was meant to hear today. Not to let bad things that happen take away the rest of the joy of your life away from you. So it's so important to do things like this. It's a form of meditation and joy. And like I said, I have 2 hours left. I'm going to enjoy every second of it. backpack, and he's loving it. So I'm trying to get my sense of direction going on here. I kind of want to get to the woods, but right now I'm on the lake. It's kind of colder on the lake, so I'm gonna figure out how to get off the lake and get on some wood trails. So Cooper and I made it back in one piece. Ely has to be rated as like one of the top places I've ever snowmobiled. The terrain is mixed with small towns, lakes, magical, mystical looking forests. I mean, it was just amazing. The trails I thought could have been better marked. They weren't as well marked as the ones up by Grand Marais on the Gunflint, but all in all, I mean, I did get lost a little bit, and then at the same time, I met a lot of people who were super nice, very helpful. And that guy, Dan, oh my gosh, he was so awesome taking me around to all these wonderful places. That was like, wow, I can't believe places like this actually exist, you know, just magical forests. So I would definitely go back to Ely. I think Ely has everything you're looking for: lakes, forests, small towns to go have fun. You know, I didn't drink at all. I had coffee and water all day. I did get lost though. I got lost and I stopped a bunch of snowmobilers and I was like, hey, I'm lost. I'm looking for Vermilion boat rentals. And they're like, we're lost too. And I said, well, what are you looking for? And they said, Tower. And I said, oh my God, Tower? I just passed Tower, you know, like, I think it was like half hour, 40 minutes ago. So at least they got to know where they were going, but I still was so lost. And I just had to actually believe in myself that I hadn't gone far enough and to just keep going. And then finally I found the right trail to take back to the rental place. But I was pretty freaked out. I was like, oh my God, I'm gonna die out in the woods. And I've only got like a cup of yogurt, a pudding, and the little dog to eat. I'm just kidding. I would never eat my little dog, but I would let Cooper eat me. So if he was hungry enough, I'd be like, all right, you can have an arm. So all in all, it was just super fun, and I would definitely do it again. I'm going to be doing the Shakopee Trail this weekend, and I kind of want to tell you guys how the Shakopee Trail is. I think it'll be a lot of fun. That's my stomping grounds. I'll be taking my own snowmobile, and yeah, and of course I'll be bringing little Cooper on my back. We're gonna have a great time. Oh, and again, that guy Dan who showed me around, what a great person. And what just a really moving story about losing his son on a lake that was spring fed. And I've heard this, you have to really know your lakes, whether or not they're spring fed, whether or not they're frozen, like what is going on. Don't just trust because you see tracks on the lake that it's safe, because sometimes it's not. And snowmobiling, again, is very dangerous. So, you know, you need to really make sure that you are up to date on where the lakes are, as far as how frozen they are they river fed, spring fed, what's going on with them? You know, you have to figure that out so that you can stay safe. And what else? Yeah, again, it really dealt with my depression and anxiety, and I only panicked once. That's when I was lost. I panicked. I kind of was like, oh my God. But then I calmed myself down and took little Cooper out and was like, we'll be okay. Look at him. Oh my God. He is so cute. So again, another really good day. I would definitely suggest staying at the Stay Inn at Ely. What a cool place.
Loved meeting that family that was dog sledding. So they do have dog sledding by Ely. Definitely want to give that a try. And in the summertime, a lot of those trails, I was told, turns into four-wheeling trails. So I definitely want to do that and take little Pooper with me. So all in all, I would give it, 4 out of 5 stars. Because, I've never been mountain snowmobiling yet. And I have a feeling, oh my God, I would love mountain snowmobiling. So, but as far as Minnesota goes, I think it's up on the top there. Tower, Ely, all those little towns right by Superior National Forest is just wonderful. So I will definitely be back doing that again with little Cooper Pooper. And, I did get my tire fixed. It was a dented rim and I had to get it completely redone. I got it at the Tire Zoo on Lindale. They actually send it out to alloy specialist who repairs the rims on tires. Wasn't cheap, but at least I didn't have to wait forever for a new rim. So what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? I don't know. What are you gonna do, Coop? So I'm back at it. Now I'm mobile again. My car is fixed and looking forward to this weekend. I'll keep you updated.